Hey guys, I am back today with another video, and today's video is all about fandoms. And some of you probably already know what a fandom is, a lot of you are already in fandoms. I know, I understand that. But I do have a lot of older people and a lot of younger people that watch my videos that sometimes don't really know what fandoms are or what goes on in a fandom. And some fandoms are just crazy and weird and psychotic, and I can't even begin to explain, but this is what this video is for. I got this idea because I've been getting into a lot of new fandoms recently, just like my shirt. I have a 21 Pilot shirt on, and I need to start talking about this or I'm going to explode. I'm so excited to make this video, so let's just get right into it immediately. Apparently, to Urban Dictionary, fandom is the state or condition of being a fan of someone or something. And I guess you could say that that is pretty much true. A fandom to me is when you are a part, or you like or very much love a certain group of people or a person or just something that is real or unreal, whether it be a TV show, a singer, an artist, and anything. If you love them, if you're obsessed with them, if you like them in any way, you're in a fandom. Now, to begin to even try and explain what goes on in a fandom, it is scary. Personally, I am in a lot of fandoms. I'm with One Direction, I am with 21 Pilots, and I'm most recently with Supernatural. I can't even begin to explain how much drama is in these fandoms. The One Direction fandom is one of the largest fan bases in the entire world. And some of you may disagree, but it's kind of a fact. So, to begin with it's hard to be a fan of them. If you are just joining the fandom, I'm so sorry. We're very, very rude to new people, and we used to call them carrots. Now, this doesn't make sense to anyone, but you were called a carrot when you first entered the One Direction fandom. I entered 3.5 years ago, and it was crazy. I was so young, and I was like, oh, these cute guys, let's see what they do, and you just get sucked in. Some people did, and some people didn't, but ever since I got in 3 years ago, I haven't been able to get out of that fandom, and anytime I'm like, maybe I should stop, it doesn't really help, nothing works. You're in the One Direction fandom for the rest of your life. That is the end of story. And everyone's always attacking you, you never really get a chance to breathe. If you're so obsessed with them, like most of us are with things like One Direction or different music groups, they tend to take breaks, and when they're on a break, you don't know anything. You're like posting old pictures, and then one day they come back, like the BBMAs last night. There was 100,000 million bajillion pictures and videos everywhere on social media, and it was chaotic. Like, nobody could breathe, nobody knew what to do, everyone was freaking out for all the moments, everyone was freaking out for what they were wearing, what they were doing. It was insane. The drama. Girls attack girls, girls attack guys, guys attack girls in fandoms. We have no filter when it comes to new people into our fandoms. It's been almost 5 years. I mean, 5 years in, it's hard to learn everything, and that's how I kind of am with 21 Pilots right now. They've been here for years. I think it's from 2009, not to be 100% sure. But yeah, people go crazy. People think like, oh, like you don't know anything, so nobody really believes you when you start to talk about them. Honestly, some fandoms are crazier than others. There's a lot of fandoms that are very mellow and don't really care what anyone else does. That is something like a TV show fandom. When you get into a TV show, like I just got into Supernatural, everyone's chill. You join and everyone's like, oh my god, that's so amazing, like what episode are you on, what season, and like you live it with people. I just got into Supernatural, and I told like 4 people, and everyone's been obsessed with it with me. Thank God. If someone yelled at me, I don't know what I would have done. I would have lost my mind, but I'm just so glad that everyone's just chill. I mean, I watched The Office a month ago, not even a month ago, a couple weeks ago, and I watched it for 2 weeks straight, and I finished all 9 seasons. And when I was watching it, nobody cared. Everyone loved it. I got other people watching it. It was beautiful. That's the difference between TV show fandoms and music fandoms. Music fandoms are crazy and psychotic, and everyone's like, oh my god, why is this a thing? TV show fandoms, nobody really cares, and everyone just appreciates the fact that there's a TV show going and that everyone likes it. To begin with my new obsession, I got this shirt this past Saturday, and it is currently Monday. I have worn it all during Sunday and all during today, and that's normal. I have learned almost every single song on all 3 albums, including Blurry Face that just came out yesterday at 11 o'clock. Yeah. I just recently got obsessed with them, and it's kind of a completely different genre of music for me. I used to listen, well, I listen to One Direction, I mean, religiously. I know every single song, I know everything. But then I switch over to 21 Pilots. If you've ever heard their music, I put it at the end of my last video. It's not the same style. One Direction is like really cute and flowy and like, oh, look at my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. 21 Pilots is blown out of the water. It is like no filter, there's no nothing. It's just amazing. I mean, their concerts are completely different, and I know that people know them, but some people only know a song or two. A lot of people know Migraine and Car Radio. That's okay. Like those two songs, stay out of the fandom. I would like to tell you this now. 21 Pilots fandom is very, very mellow. Everyone is very welcoming there because they are so them. And then, yes. Anyways, fangirls for One Direction and fangirls for 21 Pilots are polar opposites to each other. One Direction is very crazy and psychotic, and nobody likes anyone else. They think that if they joined the day after that they did, then it's over. Like, nope, you're not allowed to do it, nothing is allowed. But in the 21 Pilots fandom, since there's not a lot of people, they like everyone. I went on Tumblr and Twitter and Instagram and everything that I had and followed a whole bunch of accounts. I started changing my names, I started changing my bios, I started changing my pictures. I post pictures of them. My profile picture for Instagram is Tyler Joseph. I'm starting to begin obsessed. It is just a crazy experience that you can go into something and just be completely indulged and in love with it in the fact of 1 week. It's so weird to me how you could just be in something that's so massive or so little and you can see something grow, and like that's how I was with the One Direction fandom. I mean, I didn't join immediately, but I didn't join yesterday, and like watching from when they were so young and like they were just releasing like their first album, and it was crazy. I mean, you just kind of grow up with someone, you don't really grow out of that, and people question like all the time, like, oh my god, what if they passed away? Like, what if one of them left? Like, Zayn left. Like, we didn't know what to do. I mean, we didn't really have a choice. You just had to deal with it. And I think it just blows my mind to even think about this. The fact that you could just be into something and you can connect with so many people while doing it. I mean, I've met like a million people from being in the One Direction fandom. I've met a million people from being in the 21 Pilots fandom, the Supernatural fandom. In Fifth Harmony, I've met people. In everyone. I mean, even when I used to like people like Justin Bieber and like all these people that are just so big, when you follow people and you get around, you just meet so many amazing people, and that's why I love the internet. Everything loops around to the internet. Justin Bieber wouldn't really have been found, but I mean, he's an amazing person, and even though a lot of people don't like him, I'm not really the best with him, but I think he's a great singer, he's a great artist. So, if we didn't have that, we wouldn't have gotten more than half the people in the world, and we wouldn't be able to connect with all these people, and it's just crazy. This was a crazy and out of the world video. I don't even know what I was getting at here. What I'm trying to get at is a fandom is a family of people that you may not know them, and you may not even meet one person. You may never meet your idol. You may never even get to speak to them on the phone, but you're a family. And that is why this video made sense. Make sure you comment below your favorite part and what fandoms you're in, because I really want to know, because maybe I'll start liking them, maybe not, depending on how crazy your fandom is. I mean, look at the One Direction fandom. Also, while you're down there, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and you comment below, which I already said, and you subscribe and check out all of my social media, and hopefully I will see you guys next time, and hopefully you'll be in a new fandom by then. Maybe. Make sure you comment, because I really want to know what fandom. Also enjoy this 21 Pilots music that I'm about to play you, because I have a new obsession. I'll make sure to keep you guys posted. You should check out all my social media because I post about them constantly. Ha! Okay. Bye guys! Yeah!